Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel back at it again with another Mortal Kombat custom. So in today's custom character, I decided to go ahead and make another female because I haven't made too many female MK customs. So I decided to go ahead and make Sindel, who I think turned out very awesome, man. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And yeah, so I don't know too much about the character. I do know she is the mother of Katana, and you know she's a very powerful character. I like her overall design. I think she looks very cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm not too familiar with the character, so sorry if I get some of her powers and abilities, whatever, wrong. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so for the head, so for Sindel's head, she kind of has, you know, a pale face. Well, her skin tone is really pale, and her eyes are like, you know, like just like light, you know, like white, you know, white eyes. So I think the best that I can come up with was custom head number 55, and then you want to go ahead and make it a skin tone. Like I said, she has a very pale face, so if you want to, you could even give her a white skin tone, which I think looks pretty good. But I decided to just go with the just a regular skin tone color. So I don't really like the wrinkles, how the wrinkles look. Now, if you like the way they look, you can leave them. But I honestly don't like them, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. Okay, so for the lip color, you actually want to go ahead and make it a dark color. So I think black or purple look good. I went with a purple on mine, but either one of those two colors looks good in my opinion. Alright, so now onto the hair. So this was the piece that made or break this design, because if I didn't have the right hair piece, I wouldn't have made Sindel. So the two options I was going for was either Harley Quinn's, which I think looks like it looks okay. It's not good, but it looks alright, you know. So obviously you want to make it like that, and you know it's fine, but it's not like nowhere close to Sindel's actual hair. The piece I think looks really good is actually Grail's. Now it's not 100% accurate, but it's still close enough, you know, close enough. So you want to go ahead and make color number 1 white, because she does have more white hair than she does black, and you want to make color number 2 black. Alright, so now onto the body. So for the body, you want to go to preset, and the body that I found best for Sindel was Huntress. The reason I like Huntress is because it has the black, the white, the purple, you know. Sindel's main colors are purple and black in her suit, so I just think it looks really well. For the hands, you want to go ahead and make her skin tone, because she doesn't wear any gloves or whatever. You could make them black, like she's wearing black gloves, but I personally just leave them like that. Alright, so for the hands, you want to go ahead and give them sleeves, and for color number 1, you want to make them her skin color, and then for color number 2, you want to go ahead and make them black. Alright, so now moving on to the hips. So for the hips, you want to go all the way up and just use regular black hips. And then for the legs, you want to go ahead and use, I believe it was, yeah, okay, Ravens. You want to use Ravens and just leave it like that. You could give her black boots, but I think that's just a little bit too much black. And purple really just evens out things a bit. Alright, so we won't be giving her no capes, but you could. And now for the effects, I know she has like magic-based powers or whatever. But I'm not going to be giving her any glow effects, because for most of the images I've seen online of her, she doesn't really have those effects ever active. And for her magic color, I'm not sure if it's purple or pink, but I'm just going to leave it pink. So sorry if I get that wrong, because I haven't played with Sindel in a while. So yeah, sorry if I get that wrong. So we're not going to be giving her no weapons, but we're going to go ahead and give her personality. So for the health icon, we'll go ahead and make it black. Health type, make sure it's standard. Voice, make sure it's voice number 6, which is a male voice. Target reticle, the best one is really just Mercy Graves, which is kind of like the default. Speed, normal, and then animation. The animation I decided to go with was cool. Now, I know Sindel's a very menacing character, but honestly, I think the cool animation looks better than the normal. So yeah, I just like the way that looks better. Alright, so now on abilities. So we won't be giving her anything for tap triangle, but we are going to give her flight because she can levitate and stuff, and you know, I looked up her abilities online, and it said that she could levitate and whatever, so, you know, it just makes sense that she could fly. So I also gave her hyper jump. So for tap square, we need to go ahead and give her bolts coming out of both of her hands. And then you want to make the bolts sonar bolts, and then you want to go ahead and make them pink or whatever color she has, because I'm not sure, like I said. So you want to go ahead and give her a beam coming out of both hands. And for the beam, you really just want to find a beam that looks like magic, kind of magic based. So I think the best beam was either beam style number 2, 4, or 6. And I decided to go with 6. I just like the way it looks. I know it looks a little bit like lightning, but I just like the way it looks. You want to make sure the beam damage is sonar. Because I know when she can scream real loud and like break stuff or whatever. Alright, so on to this one. So for tap circle, you want to go ahead and give her an explosion attack. So explosion style, you want to make it yeah, I think explosion sound number 3 looks good. The explosion effect, you want to make it look like it's kind of like a sonar thing. So I think the best one is, that one's fine. You want to make sure it's pink as well. Alright, so now on a hold. So for hold, you want to go ahead and give her, I'll give her a lunge. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so on, so for the skills, you want to go ahead and give her stealth, illumination, no hazard protection, no tracking, no graffiti, no x-ray vision. We will give her goon command, no beam deflect, or we will give her beam deflect, no chlorokinesis, no super strength. We will give her smash walls, no wall climbing. She'll have telekinesis because she does have those powers, mind control, and acrobat. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it, guys, for our custom. So I think I'm just gonna leave her at neutral. Well, actually villain, because most of the time she's a villain or she's bad. And like I said, I'm sorry if I get that wrong, but I'm not too familiar with Sindel. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our custom Sindel. So now it's just time to take it out to the Metropolis subworld and showcase it around for a bit. So another thing I wanted to say is that I think I'll be bringing back the mashup character series. I haven't done a mashup in a while, so I'll probably be doing a mashup character tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm still not sure who I'll be making, but I don't know, just kind of like a surprise, I guess. You guys will see tomorrow who I'll be making. Alright, guys, so here is our custom Sindel in Lego DC Supervillains, and like I said, she looks awesome, man. I really like the way she turned out. I think, you know, I've only made 3 female characters so far, but I think she's definitely my favorite out of the 3, out of Melina, Katana, and Sindel. I think she's my favorite. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I'm trying to make these videos a little bit shorter, so I kind of want to end it here, but I guess I will showcase her powers a little bit. So for whole square, we gave her this pink beam. For what did we give her? Okay, so for tap triangle, or for tap square, we gave her these bolts. Man, she looks so cool shooting this stuff around. And then for this one, we gave her this explosion attack here. For tap circle, we gave her an explosion attack, and then for hold, we gave her this lunge. And then of course we gave her flight. Oh shoot, gave her flight, and yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and end it here, guys. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys like this custom Sindel. Like I said, I think she turned out awesome. Hopefully you guys did as well. Please remember to stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I will be making a mashup character, like I said, or maybe another MK custom. I'm still not sure, but stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later. Take care.